Pro boxing fans, we are here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. With me, Harlem Eubank. Man, it's good seeing you. It's been a little while. How's life? How's things?
Life's good. I've been in the gym. I've been working, and I'm preparing for a big fight next. So I'm trying to get it over the line. But life's good. I'm developing. I'm improving, and I'm ready to go in there against the best.
I do want to ask you, because obviously this is a Eubank card. Is there a good chance that possibly you could be featuring on this card?
I hope so. It's a Team Eubank affair, and we're trying to get a big fight over the line, and if it can be on this show here, then it makes perfect sense.
Interesting stuff. Actually, a name that actually comes to my head, where you guys were supposed to fight, was Adam Azim. Boxer on one side. Could that be reignited?
If he wants to fight 147 pounds, then he's more than welcome. But they messed around last time, so I doubt they're going to be serious in the future.
Fair enough. Okay, let's talk about this press conference, man. Chris comes with bombs as usual, and this time he seemed to rile a few feathers. Went after Eddie Hearn, went after Conor Benn, and after the British Boxing Board of Control. Chris, you've sat with him. Is he in this demeanour where he's just out for anyone that's against him, or he feels that's against him?
It's not that they're against him. It's in the boxing world, you have to deal with a lot of politics, and a lot happens behind the scenes that a lot of fighters don't get the chance to shine the light on. And Chris is in a position in his career where he's happy to shine the light on it, and we see that. We tend to see that at these press conferences when the stage is set.
Yeah, look, for us it's probably great viewing. I spoke to Eddie Hearn. He's not happy about the whole situation, obviously, and I think there's going to be certain, legal frameworks put into place in regards to certain comments made. But in regards to the rematch, do you see things happening differently? Obviously, Chris has brought in Womack for this one. He's worked with him in the past, but do you feel like anything changes for the rematch?
I think we'll see a completely different fight this time round. I think we'll see Chris Eubank Jr. in his true form. I believe that last time we see a shell of Chris Eubank. He wasn't himself in there. He was depleted, he was weak, and he managed to dig deep and pull out a clear points victory. This time, I think he'll get this kid out of here within 6 rounds.
Interesting. Interestingly, Nigel Benn sort of talking about Conor's performance, said he didn't actually stick with the game plan. Everything we went through in 12 weeks, he didn't do any of that. The occasion got to him. Do you feel like that was the case on fight night?
He used the same game plan that he uses for every fight that he's been in. Come out and wing a few wild shots and see if you can land. And he did land, and it didn't have the effect that he thought it would have. Can he do anything differently? I don't believe so.
I don't know how much information you know about this, but do we know if Senior's going to be about? Because obviously last time it broke the internet and broke everything else, and that ring walk was probably one of the most epic things we're going to see on these shows. But do you know anything in regards to that sort of thing?
I think that moment can never be recreated. Regardless, I think that was my favourite moment in entertainment history of recent times. That can never be recreated. But I know that Senior seeing Chris severely dehydrated in hospital after, I know that would have taken his toll and maybe influenced however he might feel about the second time round. But that's as much as I know.
Just a final two for myself before, because I know it's quite late in the day, but Terence Crawford, man, got to talk about the man who's 3-weight undisputed champion in this 4-belt era. Just talk to me, man. He did the job on Canelo and did it convincingly. What do you make of Terence Crawford?
Sensational. I'm a massive fan. I like how he conducts himself. I like what he's overcome in the sport. They tried to hold him down. They tried to get him to switch his coaching team early on in his career, and they tried to say that he wasn't entertaining. he doubled down, and he's on top of the world right now. You know, what a storyline, a great character, and he's achieved everything that he deserves, and so happy for him and the team around him. They've brought him from the amateurs to where he is now, so it says a lot about him.
Is it a shame as boxing fans that we are initially that we didn't get to see this superstar Terence Crawford a couple of years ago, because for whatever reason the jigsaws didn't go fit properly into the puzzle and there wasn't everything aligning up at that time? Is it a shame that we've had to wait till he's 38 or whatever he is right now for us to see the magnitude of what performance he can do?
Most definitely, that's what boxing politics can do. It can hold someone like Terence Crawford from showing how great he is. And that's a shame for the fans that the politics has delayed that. But, you know, God willing, you know, it came to the forefront eventually. And, yeah, it's beautiful to see.
Just final one, obviously on the note that, you know, we started off the press conference with Ricky Hatton, news broke out on Sunday. Somebody who's obviously been around and seen the progression of senior, and, you know, I'm sure, you know, had a lot of respect for the Eubanks, but just your thoughts on his passing.
Very, very sad. Yeah, you know, I really feel for his close family and friends right now. And, you know, I just hope that they can hold the memories of him close. I'm sure there were so many, you know, just as boxing fans, you know, he left such a legacy. And, yeah, just sending love and strength to his family to, yeah, to stay strong and hold the memories close. Very sad news and unexpected to hear. So, yeah, shocked the boxing world, and just hoping that his family can stay strong right now.
Yeah, definitely one of the greats to come out of these shows. So, yeah, you know, hopefully his family can have the privacy and everything else. But